Good morning and welcome to my movement and mobility for Ukraine. I've been doing this every Monday throughout March at 10 o'clock every Monday morning. So far I've done a standing mobility, I've done a walking workout, I've done a low impact aerobics, and today I'm going to do a mat mobility. So if you are around, grab your mat, and if you're doing it on replay as well, just let me know that you're doing it. Let me know how you found it. So if you have already donated to my Ukraine appeal, it's for the emergency appeal for the British Red Cross, then thank you so much. We've raised over £350, including gift aid so far. So any more donations, keep them coming in, and let's see how much we can raise. So if you scroll down my page, you should see the link there for it, or message me if you'd like me to send it to you. So get your mat out. Obviously take this at your own pace. If there's anything that you shouldn't be doing for any particular reason, obviously I can't see you, so you're doing this at your own risk. But this is going to be a lovely mobilizing workout for all the different major joints in your body. So hopefully you'll feel a bit freer after this, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer or driving or anything which makes you feel a bit stiff. Hopefully this will really help. So I'm going to come down onto my mat to start with. So just sitting however's comfortable for you. Murphy's coming to join us as well. So just sit on your bottom, sit up nice and tall. And I'm going to start from the top, moving down through the bottom of the body. So just turning your head side and center to start with. Just relax your arms. Just notice how your neck feels. Well done. And then bring your chin to your chest and slowly look up to the ceiling. And again, chin to chest, slowly look up to the ceiling. Let's do that one more time. So chin to your chest, slowly look up, bring it into the center. Take your ear towards your shoulder, bring your head center, and then go the other side. I can see someone's commented. Keep going there. Who have we got? Oh no, someone's just put the link there for me. So the link is now in the comments if you do want to donate. So now take your ear to your shoulder and just allow your head to roll around the front and roll it back again. And do that again. So roll in front and then roll it back again. And then bring it into the center. Just little rolls with the shoulders. So roll the shoulders back. Just notice how they feel today. Excellent. Then put one hand on the shoulder and rotate. So draw some nice circles with the elbow. Lovely. Switch sides, circle it round there. Just take it your own pace. You don't have to go at the same speed as I'm going. Excellent. Then take your arms in front of you. Pull one elbow back at a time. So it's like a bow and arrow. You can look at that as well. So you're moving through the neck a little bit more. Excellent. Keep it going. And one more. And then just put the hands down by your side. Take an arm over. So moving through the shoulder here, we're also having a stretch down the side of the body. So lift it over. Just at your own pace. Well done. And then from here, backs of the hands together and then open out the chest. So you swoop forwards and then a little back extension, open out. So really moving through the upper back and through the chest. Breathe. And just do one more. And then place your hands on your knees again. And we're just going to circle round through the body. So nice circle there. Just going in one direction to start with. And then we go round in the other direction. So circle it forwards. 1, 2. Obviously, like I said before, just doing things that suit you. We're not tipping off our bottom. We're staying stable on our sit bones. And then just hold it here in the center. And now I want you to, if I come sideways on, I want you to round off your back and then open out. Okay, so you round forwards and then you open out. Keep it going. Last couple. And one more. And then hold it here. Hands in front of you. And then turn the hands here. Lift it up. and then open it round. So the hands come in front, and then turn the palms, lift it up, and then open it out. Let's do that again. So lift the hands here and turn, lift it up, and then rotate it round. And one more time, hands here, turn, lift it up, and then bring it round. Stretch over to the side again. So one hand down, one arm over. Excellent. Keep that going. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3. Last 2 and last 1. Excellent. From here, you're going to bring yourself over onto all fours. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. If you need to put cushions or pillows underneath to give you some support, then that's absolutely fine. Okay, so from here, I'm going to circle round with my hip. So just moving through the hip there. So circle it outwards. Excellent. Now circle it inwards. So you're going in the opposite direction. Lovely. And then place that knee down. Other side, circle it out. Just notice how that feels. And then circle inwards. Couple more. And then hold it here. Put your knee down. From here, arch and dip through the spine. So pull the tummy in and then release. Excellent. Really good for the back, the neck and the shoulders. And then can we go in a rotation movement? So as we arch and dip, you're going round in a circle as well. And then can you go round in the other direction? Lovely. And then hold it here. Take one arm out and swim the arm round. Big circles there. And then the other side, circle that round. Obviously I've got the wall there, so my circles on that side are not so good. Put that hand down, put your fingers to your temples, so you're saluting. And then from here, you're going to thread the elbow underneath and then lift up. So you're moving through your shoulder and your upper back there. So take it through and lift it up. So good for thoracic rotation. And then if you want to advance that, we extend the arm, take it through and then lift it up. Keep that going. You can look at that hand as well, so you're moving through the neck as well. Last couple. Then if you want to, you can hold this arm underneath and you're looking towards that hand there, and then rotate it up and look at the hand up there, and then place the hand back down. So we'll do that on the other side. I'm just spinning around so you can see my arm that's moving. So fingertips to your temples, thread it under, and then open up. Excellent. Just take that at your own pace. You don't have to go at the same speed that I am. Go with what feels good for you. Then if you want to, we thread that whole arm under and lift it up. Thread it right under and lift it up. Keep going, keep holding on strong through your core as well. And then the next one I'm going to hold. So take it through and just hold it there. Feel that nice stretch. And then take it up and through and look at that hand there. And then put the hand down. Take the knees wide and the feet together. Sit back on the heels. Just push away the arms. Just enjoy that nice stretch there through your back, through your neck, through your shoulders and the inner thighs. You might want to move your hands over to one side. So I'll come over to my right side with my left hand on top. And then I'll move back to the centre. And then move over to the other side. Just hold that stretch there. And then bring it back into the centre again. And then pulling through the tummy, roll yourself back up again. So from here, I'm going to put my knees parallel, come up into a kneeling position here. Just put one foot in front. So I've got a right angle at the front, a right angle at the back. And I'm just tilting my pelvis forwards and back there. So you feel that little bit of a stretch into the hip flexors. So just tilt forwards and back, then hold it tilted forwards, lift up the opposite arm, go over, feel that stretch there. And then bring the arm down, replace the knee carefully, lift up the other one. So you've got a right angle at the front, a right angle at the back. And again, we rock the pelvis forwards and back. Hold it so your bottom's tucked under, lift the other arm up, go over, feel that stretch there. And then bring it down. So I'm going to come back to a seated position here. Arms behind me, take your legs wide, so your feet are wide, knees are wide, and you're just going to bring your knees in here. So one knee's going into the center, one knee's coming out. I'm still sitting on my bottom. I've not got my shoulders around my ears, so keep that spine nice and long. And just a bit of movement here through the hip. Lovely. And then I could hold it here, so I'll stay in a kind of asymmetrical position. So I've got my foot against the other thigh and slide forwards here and just have a stretch there. See how that feels. And then roll myself up carefully. Take the legs out wide again. Go side to side here. Excellent. And then I'm onto the other side. So into that asymmetrical position, slide forwards here and just enjoy that stretch there. And then roll it up carefully. Excellent. So I'm going to come over onto my tummy here. So just bring yourself round, put your hands underneath your shoulders, keep your elbows tucked in closely to your body, and you're just going to push up a little bit and lower down. So you're moving through the back there, keeping your shoulders away from the ears. And this is a nice one just to move the spine in the opposite way than it is a lot of the time. So a lot of the time we're leaning forwards and we sometimes get that kind of rounded shoulder effect. So this is a good one just to take the back in the opposite direction than it often does with everything that we do in modern day life. If you want to, you could put your elbows underneath your shoulders and just hold that position there and breathe. And then lower yourself down. Put your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up. Has my microphone stopped? I feel like I've gone quiet. Can you still hear me? Just 1 second. I feel like I can't. I don't know whether I'm still being heard or not. Feels like it's gone very quiet. I'm going to carry on, but if you could listen. So from here, I'm going to come over onto all fours, push back, and just have a nice stretch there. And then come up, drop my hips down and feel the stretch there. And then lift up again, and then push back and feel the stretch there. And then lift up again, drop myself down. Oh, I sound like I've come back on again. I went quiet, now I've come back. Lower yourself down and then push yourself back. And then do that one more time. It went very quiet for me and then it's just come back on. So I don't know whether I went silent for you there for a bit or not. So drop your hips and then come back. Lovely. Just do that one more time. So bring yourself forwards, drop your hips, and then bring yourself up. Just sit back on your heels and enjoy that stretch there. And then pulling through the tummy, roll yourself up. Let's just release off our wrists after doing that. So little rotation through the wrists. Hands together, circle round one way, and then circle round the other way. And then put your hands together and just go side to side there. Excellent. Just bring yourself down. We'll just do a little bit on our back and then we shall be done. So bring yourself down onto your mat, feet underneath you, and just want you to tilt your pelvis forwards and back here. So just rock that pelvis there, move through the lower back. And if that feels okay for you, tilt the pelvis and slowly rise up. Just come up a little way and then imprint the vertebra one by one back into the ground. The tailbone comes down last of all. So let's do that again. Tilt the pelvis, roll up slowly, just come up a little way, and then imagine a bike chain, and you're putting one chain at a time down onto the mat. The tailbone comes down last. And let's do that again. So this time we're going to come up a little bit further if that suits you. So keeping your head still, lift it up, hold it there, really open up through those hips, and then bring yourself down slowly, slowly. Take your time, and that tailbone comes down last of all. Excellent. From here, take both arms up over your head, and then snow angel around. And again, take it all the way up, and then all the way around. And one more time, take it all the way up, and then all the way around. So can we combine those two things? So at this time, as you lift up your bottom, I'm going to take the arms up as well. Only if this suits you, all the way up and over, squeeze the bottom, and then as the arms come around the outside, peel yourself down. Let's just do that one more time then. So peel up, take the arms up with you, enjoy that nice stretch through your shoulders, and then take the arms around as you bring yourself back down again. From here, take the feet and the knees wide. We'll do that move that we did from a seated position, lying down. So just move those legs side to side, free off around the hips. Just notice how that feels. Well done. And then just bring yourself over onto your side, and then bring yourself over onto all fours. So the hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, and go back to that arching and dipping through the spine again. See how that feels. And then from here, take the knees wide, feet together, sit back on the heels, push away the arms, stretch out there, through your back, through the shoulders, through those inner thighs. This is such a good calming move to do, as well as good for your body, it's good for your mind. So just take a few good deep breaths there. And then if you would like to come back up to standing with me, I'm going to lift up my bottom, tuck my toes under, push back into the heels so you get that stretch into the calf muscles there. You may want to pedal your feet and you really feel that stretch underneath the feet, moving through the ankles and stretching out the calf muscles too. Hold both heels down towards the mat, and then slowly walk your hands in towards your feet, bend your knees. Let your head and arms hang there, pulling your tummy really tightly, and you roll up, taking your time, vertebra by vertebra, and your head comes up last of all. Take a big deep breath in, stretch the arms up, and let's go over to one side. Big stretch. Bring it into the center, over to the other side, and back to the center. Take those arms out wide. Let's have a little bit of mobility here while we've come up. So bring yourself over, and then rotate round the other way. Bring it back. Let's have a stretch over the side. Bring it back to the center. Stretch over. Let's do that again. Stretch it over there. Bring it in. And one more time. Stretch it over. Bring it in. From here, just bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your chin to your chest. I'm going to just roll down here. Just take your time. Bend the knees. Let everything hang. And then pull in through the tummy. Roll yourself up slowly. Your head comes up last of all. You can take the arms over. Have a little back bend there if that feels good for you. Bring the arms down by your side. We're just going to do that one more time. So chin to chest. Roll yourself down. Let any tension just fall out the crown of your head. Bend the knees. Pull in through the tummy. Roll yourself up. Just let the head and arms hang. Take your time. Head comes up last of all. Take the arms over, a little back bend there. Bring it into the center, take the arms out wide. Hold the hands overhead and stretch over to one side. Bring it into the center, stretch over, back to the center. Let's do that one more time each side. So stretch it over and stretch it over there. Take those arms out and give yourself a big clap. Well done, and thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel a little bit more mobile. It will be staying here on my page, so if you want to do it again, you absolutely can. And if you would like to donate to my Ukraine appeal, then that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to catch up on any of the previous movement and mobility for Ukraine that I've done, they're all listed. If you scroll down, click where it says videos, you should see all of the previous workouts I've done for this as well. So thanks for joining me, and thank you so much for your support and your donations, and I will hopefully see you soon.